There are times in life when someone we trusted and relied on suddenly leaves us, and everything feels dark. We feel lost, unsure of what to do or where to go. In 1 Samuel 25, David experienced such a moment. He lost Samuel, a great mentor and father-like figure. Samuel was the one who conveyed God's will to anoint David as king and guided him along the way. But now, Samuel was gone, and David was being hunted by King Saul, forced to wander in the wilderness. With no home or stability, living day by day, David had to rely solely on God to keep going. In the midst of this, David sought help from a wealthy man named Nabal to feed the people who were with him. Nabal was a man of great possessions, and David had previously protected Nabal's shepherds and flocks. According to the customs of that time, sharing food during the sheep-shearing festival was a common practice. What David asked for wasn't unreasonable. In fact, it would have been natural for Nabal to express gratitude to David. But instead, Nabal dismissed and insulted him, rejecting his request. Here, Nabal's foolish and arrogant attitude shines through. Interestingly, the name Nabal itself means fool, and his actions perfectly lived up to that name. Looking at Nabal, we're prompted to reflect on ourselves. Don't we sometimes live with pride, trusting only in what we have or what we've accomplished? Haven't we ever turned away someone asking for help, thinking, why should I help them? Like Nabal, we too can act foolishly at times. That kind of attitude ends up hurting both ourselves and those around us, often creating bigger problems. Nabal's foolishness ultimately led to his own downfall. But the story doesn't end there. The good news is that Jesus came for people like Nabal, and for us. We've lived with pride, sometimes rejecting the hand of help, yet Jesus didn't abandon us. Just as David was insulted by Nabal, we too have ignored and turned away from God's love. But instead of condemning or punishing us, Jesus took our wrongs upon himself. The Bible says, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Through this, God's love was clearly shown to us. The sacrifice Jesus made helps us let go of our pride and return to the warmth of his love. Pride is the beginning of foolishness, and it can ruin our lives. But Jesus built a bridge for us despite our shortcomings. Now, we have a choice before us. Will we keep living with pride like Nabal, or will we humbly reach out and accept the help offered to us? How about we take a moment today to pause and look at ourselves? If we let go of the pride that says, I'm better, and embrace the peace and love Jesus offers, our lives can be renewed. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments.